Hello guys, my name is Mahidhar. Today I'm going to start SQL 50 in Leet code and I want to solve at least 5 problems daily. Now let's start with the first question. So we have a products table here and the table has three columns: product ID, low fats and recyclable. So product ID is a primary key and low fats and recyclable columns are categories, and write a solution to find the IDs of products that are both low fat and recyclable. Return the result table in any order. The result format is in the following example. So let's do this. Select what we need to select: IDs, right? Product ID. We need to select product ID from products table. What is the condition? Where low fats should be equal to yes and recyclable should be equal to yes, right? Yeah, that's correct, and I'm submitting it. Customer referee. So what we need to do is here is there is a customer table. There are three columns: ID, name, and referee ID. So ID is the primary key, and what we need to do, find the names of the customers that are not referred by the customer with ID equal to 2. So we need to find the customer names which are not referred by the customer which has ID equal to 2. Okay, first select name. We need to return the name of the customer from select name from what is the customer table name is customers. Okay, select name from customers. We need to add the conditions, right? Where, what is the where condition? Here we need to give the referee ID should not be equal to 2. That means we need to return the customers, name of the customers who are not referred by the customer with ID equal to 2. So the condition goes like where referee ID should not equal to 2, right? We're getting just Jack, but what we need to get: Will, Jane, Bill, and Jack, because we are just getting the name of Jack. So what we need to do? The condition is correct, but here in SQL, what is the thing is SQL doesn't take the values of null. It doesn't consider the null as a value. The SQL won't compare the null value with any values because null is not a value. So we need to mention like where referee ID not equal to 2 or referee ID is null. Yeah, now it's correct. We have a table name called world with 5 number of columns named name, continent, area, and population, GDP. So the country name, the continent and area, population, and GDP. What we need to do is, so name is the primary key, and blah blah blah. We know that, and the country is big if A country is big if it has an area of at least 3 million or it has a population of at least 25 million. Write a code to find the name, population, and area of the big countries. So the condition should be area should be at least 3 million, population should be at least 25 million. These are the two conditions. Yeah, we need to return name, population, and area from the world table where population should be at least 25 million, or why I'm mentioning or here, the condition is or either the country should be at least having the area of 3 million people or the population should be at least 25 million, and area should be at least means greater than equal to. I have to mention that also. An area should be like 3 million. So this is the condition. Now we have table, the four names, four columns, article ID, author ID, viewer ID, and viewer date. So what's it telling is there is no primary key in this table because so that no, there is no primary key. What that means is we can have a repeated rows in this table. That's what they are saying, like duplicate rows. Each row of this table indicates that some viewer viewed an article written by some author on the same date. Note that equal author ID and viewer ID indicate the same person. Write a solution to find all the authors that viewed at least one of their own articles. Return the result table sorted by ID in ascending order. The result format is in the following example. So we have article ID, author ID, viewer date. So author ID and viewer ID should be matched. Should match, right? Author ID and viewer ID should match. We need to return the author ID. So I'm taking like author ID. I'm selecting author ID as ID from views table. We need to mention the condition where author ID should be equal to, sorry, author ID should be equal to viewer ID, right? Author ID should be equal to viewer ID. And yeah, can you run it? Can we run? So what we are getting error? The error is we are getting 4 two times, but we need to get 4 only once. Let's see that. We need to add the distinct function here. We have another error here. We have 7 4, but the answer should be 4 7. We need to do the order. So order by ID ascending. Let's run this. Coming the table like tweets, where we have tweet ID and content. Tweet ID is primary key, and the content is the tweet from the social media app. Okay, the tweet has only two characters, alphanumerical characters like exclamatory mark and some space. So what is the condition we need to do is write a solution to find the IDs of the invalid tweets. The tweet is invalid if the number of the characters used in the content of the tweet is strictly greater than 15. Return the result table in any order. The result format is the following table. So tweets table is tweet ID. Okay, we have output. The explanation: tweet 1 has length equal to 11, it is a valid tweet. Tweet 2 has length equal to 33, it is an invalid tweet. Content, and we need to calculate the length of the content, right? Length of that particular string, particular content. So I'm using the function called length of the content. What is the condition? It should be greater than 15. Then only we need to get the tweet ID. That's it for today. We have calculated, we have done 5 problems. Tomorrow I'll come with another 5 problems with preparation.